What's going on, everybody on YouTube? Steve here, Raking Profit. You might be able to see right there, it's hard to do the finger, right in there, right in that area is Chipotle. I just left Chipotle, had an incredible lunch, feeling extremely satisfied right now. And I want to make a video about how I turned a $5 super chat. Big shout out to Sylvia Fox. About an hour ago, Sylvia Fox sent me a $5 super chat in the YouTube comments, which I appreciate. And I told her I'm going to go over to Goodwill and I'm going to go make some money with that $5 super chat. And I actually ended up spending a little less than $5. I think I spent like $4 and change. Do I have the receipt? Let me see if the receipt's in here. Maybe it's in my wallet. But anyways, take my word for it. I spent about $5. Is this it? Okay, yes. Here it is. Here's the receipt. Well, I actually ended up spending $9.57, but I'm not going to include this baseball glove in it. I did find two items for like $4 and change, a $3 hardcover and a $1 hardcover as well. You probably can't see that, but just take my word for it. July 25th, 12:45. So that was about 45 minutes ago. Just stopped at Chipotle, and I found two books for less than $5 with Sylvia's $5 super chat. And I turned it into about a $40 profit, net profit after cost of goods, after fees, after everything. So wanted to make this video sharing with you guys how you could turn $5 or $4 into $40 profit really quick. You know, you watch a lot of videos and people are like, hey, you know, turn 12 bucks into 12 grand or turn 50 bucks into, you know, 800. Here's just a realistic everyday flip that you could come across just going to a thrift store. So ended up finding, well, I found three items, but for the $5 that Sylvia hooked me up with, I found these two books right here, and I just want to share them with you guys. Some great niches, or niches. This is a book called Neuroscience, Exploring the Brain, 3rd edition, hardcover textbook. You can tell that this is a textbook all day long. I scanned this. It came in at about a 60,000 rank. I'm going to tell you guys right now, any rank, if you're dealing with a textbook, if it's under 400, 500,000, it's a phenomenal rank. This is 60,000 rank. This will probably sell maybe the first day, maybe the second day, maybe the third day. It depends on if competition comes in. But $3 right here, this was selling for $25. There was a couple FBA sellers. The merchants were a little low, but with the rank being so quick selling, such a great rank, I'm confident I could get to 25 bucks. I'm gonna make about $10 profit on this after fees, after placement costs, after everything, cost of goods. So that's pretty cool right there, turning $3 into a quick $10 profit. You know, Neuroscience, Exploring the Brain, just an interesting, intriguing title right here. 60,000 rank, hardcover. This is good money all day long. And the students are gonna be buying right now. Here's the best book that I found. The book is called The Creative Curriculum for Infants, Toddlers, and Twos, 2nd edition. Always make sure that when you're scanning books that it's the correct edition. A lot of times the cover will look very similar and it'll look familiar, but it'll be the wrong edition. You know, there could be a really, really wide gap in what the item could sell for based on a 2nd edition, 3rd, 4th, 5th. So make sure it's the correct edition. But this was The Creative Curriculum for Infants, Toddlers, and Twos, 2nd edition. Check this out. This had 172,000 rank at the time of this recording. And just so you guys know, rank, it may change, right? Tomorrow it could be 300,000. Tomorrow it could be 40,000. Just depends on the sales velocity. It's not a still in place number. It's always changing. But 172K, like Swartz is saying, is a phenomenal. It's good. It's more than good. It's great. It's an excellent rank when it comes to textbooks. Looking through the book, I mean, it is clean. I honestly don't think this book has ever been read. It looks brand new. You know, I'm going to sell it as very good condition. And there's a price tag on the back of $44.95, which I'm not sure where that's from, but I'm going to rip that off now so the residue doesn't get all sticky. But 172K rank, selling for $43. I'm going to net about $30 profit on this book. So between this book and that book, that's about $40 net profit after expenses, after cost of goods, after placement fees, shipping it off and everything, about $40 profit. So $4 into $40 profit, that's about 10 times my money. So I want to give a big shout out to the manager over at Goodwill, Brian. What's going on? He's a great guy, and he always hooks me up with a lot of great deals. This time I just got lucky. You know, I was looking for the right color. They always have colors over here. I try to look for the latest color to find the newest books that have gone out on the shelf. But big shout out to Brian. Big shout out to Goodwill for hooking me up with these 2 deals right here. And, you know, I'm grateful. I'm very grateful for these thrift stores because where else can you go and just make $40 profit like that? You know, whoever's working here at Chipotle, they're putting in at least 4 hours. At least 4 hours of work to make $40, probably. Maybe 3 if you're a manager, right? So, I mean, I'm very grateful, and I love selling books. Books are one of my favorite items to sell because they're just easy to scan, they're easy to send in, and, you know, the refund return rates are very low, and they're in big demand, right? So, yeah, that was it. Sylvia Fox, big shout out to you. I appreciate it. Hey bro, what's the difference between you and these other guys dropping their goods from China to Amazon warehouse? Well, I think you're talking about drop shipping or possibly private label, but essentially what I'm doing is I'm just buying these books and I am shipping them off to the Amazon warehouses, and they're selling and Amazon's fulfilling it. I think what you're talking about sounds more like private label, where somebody's, you know, sourcing from overseas and then they're either getting it shipped to their house. Sorry guys, too much chest hair showing. They're either getting it shipped to their house and approving it and sending it to FBA, or they're having the manufacturers in China send directly to the Amazon FBA warehouses, which is a cool thing about private label. You can actually set it up so you don't actually have to touch the product at all, which down the road soon there will be a day where I am making money with private label, because that's definitely it's just so much more up my alley versus just always going out and thrifting. While I enjoy it, it's not huge money. You know, I made $40. I mean, for someone who's new, I mean, that's good, but you know, I think in terms of like scalability, wholesale, private label, Shopify, those are probably the most lucrative methods to resell. But yeah, want to give a big shout out to Sylvia. I appreciate it. Yeah, Sonia says, I love thrifting. It's fun. Hey, Eric, good to see you. Hello, hello. But all right, guys, I got to roll. Smash that like button. Show some love. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.